grateful. Be grateful for why you can't figure it out. Can't understand why you're so awesome. Can't figure out why you're so great. Can't figure out why you're so ahead of your time. Can't figure out why you have answers to things that no one even knows the question to.
WWE Monday Night Raw review. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to...
You're listening to the Wrestling Takeover.
What is your name?
With your host, Jordan Turner, who's always going to keep it real.
Come on, King.
Inside and outside the ring.
Let me make myself clear. He's got the fans behind him, King.
It's time to take over, King.
Are you ready? He's all fired up now, King. The Takeover.
Let's go.
Yo, what's the word, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Wrestling Takeover Podcast, your new home for bold takes, real talk, and a creative perspective. Be sure to subscribe to the Wrestling Takeover Podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Speaking of YouTube, not only press that subscribe button, leave me a comment, spread the word of the Wrestling Takeover Podcast. Let's get that interaction going. Leave me a comment down below. I will be commenting and be responding to you guys on what y'all felt about this review here. And what you guys' overall thoughts on Monday Night Raw. I thought Monday Night Raw overall, I thought last week was a little bit better. Man, we gotta get into the Jey Uso shit, bro. We gotta get into the Jey Uso shit, bro. Now we got the Fatal 4-Way. We got the King of the Ring tournament with Rusev, Jey Uso, Sheamus, and Bronson Reed. We're gonna get into that first, guys. So Jey Uso advanced. Listen, I keep it real on my platform. I don't bullshit. I don't. That's not how I'm wired. I just like to keep it real, you know? Jey Uso advancing. I'm not surprised because I know that WWE wanted to do Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes. Is very tempting. The match is right there. It has story to it. They were former tag team champions. I totally get it. I totally understand that. But this nigga Jey Uso just lost the World Heavyweight title last week. Now, you look at it and you say to yourself, yo, Jey Uso's not beating Cody Rhodes. Right? You would think. I mean, this nigga Jey Uso beat Gunther, so at this point, you don't know anything could happen. But Jey Uso losing the world title last week and then getting an opportunity to advance to the King of the Ring is like, come on, man. Now, we all know why this happened. Let's not bullshit. We all know why this happened. Rikishi, if y'all did not hear, Rikishi was going on a rant talking about his dissatisfaction with Jey Uso losing the World Heavyweight title. You feel me? The homie went off. He went crazy. So I'm thinking Triple H probably heard that. Somebody probably already told Triple H about it. And we got the King of the Ring here. Follow me here for a second. And Triple H is probably thinking, all right, we need to shut Rikishi up. We need to shut the dude up. So Jey Uso, you're going to be in the main event, and we're going to have you advance in the King of the Ring tournament to shut Rikishi up. I'm telling you, bro. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened, man. I'm going to be honest with you. That's probably what happened, and I wouldn't be surprised if that actually was the reason, you know what I mean, and that actually transpired, but we'll see what happens. But Jey Uso advancing, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He's probably not going to beat Cody Rhodes, but to have Jey Uso lose the world title last week just for him to advance in the King of the Ring this week, and that's some crazy booking by WWE, bro, by Triple H. That's some crazy work. But yeah, main event was decent for what it was. Let's move on now. Let's talk about a couple of other things that happened on tonight's Raw. Now, we've seen a promo interaction between Becky Lynch and Bayley. You know, I have actually liked the run of Becky Lynch as a heel. That's just me. You feel me? I actually been liking her run as a heel. She's very narcissistic. She's full of herself. She thinks she's this. She thinks she's that. I like that personality type, not narcissistic way. You feel me? About Becky Lynch as a heel. I fuck with it. I'm a fan. The promo between herself and Bayley, man, you really, really felt it, right? It's so crazy. Number one, Bayley, big fan, love her. Her theme song fucking sucks, bruh. Her theme song's whack as shit. So we need to change that. Number two, Bayley going out and pretty much trying to reestablish herself to the fan base was pretty weird to me. I'm like, nigga, this is Bayley, bro. This is Bayley we're talking about. One of the pioneers of women's wrestling. Why the fuck she has to go out there and pretty much reestablish herself? Now, WWE has not really done Bayley any justice. I feel like Bayley is a legend in the game that gets, underutilized, undervalued, underappreciated by WWE and by wrestling fans altogether. I think Bayley is tremendous. She's one of the legends in the game. She's one of the greatest of all time. But for Bayley to be in the position that she's in, it's like, damn, bro, like, they really like Charlotte more. They really like Becky Lynch more. It just, WWE doesn't have to say it. Their booking tells you that. And I want people to really understand that. Period. Bayley's one of the GOATs, but her booking has made her look like a fucking mid-carder, bro. Like, I'm keeping it P with y'all. Like, for real. Has made her look like a mid-carder, which is insane to me. But her promo with Becky Lynch was great. I'm fucking with the Becky Lynch heel character. I love it. I'm a big fan of it. I love that she turned heel on Lyra Valkyria. Now, speaking of Lyra Valkyria, it's so funny that we're going to get Becky Lynch versus Bayley. This was confirmed for next week for the IC title. Now, what I see happening here is I think we're going to get a triple threat match coming out of this. Let me explain. So, Lyra Valkyria and Bayley were cutting a promo together backstage, and Lyra Valkyria was kind of letting Becky Lynch or Bayley know, like, "Lo, listen, you feel me? Whoever wins this match, I'm challenging you, like, immediately on the spot." So after I heard that, I'm thinking to myself, man, we got to get a triple threat match here. We have to be getting a triple threat match. I think Lyra Valkyria could potentially interfere in this match next week between Bayley and Becky Lynch. And then this is going to soon hold into a triple threat taking place at Night of Champions. I could absolutely see that happening. I could absolutely see that. I think we're going to get Valkyria, Lynch, and Bayley in a triple threat for the women's IC title. And the women's IC title picture, it's great. It's great. You know what I mean? It's on fire. So they got direction for it. We just need a little bit more women to compete for that title. But if the main characters are Valkyria, Bayley, and Lynch, I'm fucking with it. So this was great. One of the best segments on Monday Night Raw tonight. Great stuff. I do see a potential triple threat happening at Night of Champions. We're going to go over a little bit 10-minute plus here, guys. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for this. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this review so far of Monday Night Raw. We got to talk about Bill Goldberg, man. We got to talk about Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg came back tonight. He came back tonight. Saturday night's main event, July 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, Bill Goldberg's hometown. I'm like, okay. When I seen Bill Goldberg, I was like, he's a legend. I respect him for what he's done for the business. I respect him big time. You feel me? So I'm not trying to disrespect a Bill Goldberg at all, but I don't really care for big Bill Goldberg. That's just me personally. You guys might think differently, and that's fine, but I don't really care for him. right now. But this made a lot of sense. So we're getting Bill Goldberg and we're getting Gunther on July 12th in Atlanta, Georgia for the World Heavyweight title at Saturday night's main event. Now, I'm sweating bullets. I ain't gonna cap. I'm sweating bullets, bro. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. Triple H, if you are thinking of pulling a Vince McMahon with Bill Goldberg and Gunther, I'm gonna fucking I don't know if I'm gonna laugh, be very pissed off, or laugh. What am I talking about? Y'all remember when Saudi Arabia, Vince McMahon booked The Fiend Bray Wyatt, RIP, to lose to Bill Goldberg for the title at that time. We're getting a title match here with Bill Goldberg and a different person, that being Gunther. The match makes sense. I'm not worried about that. It does make sense. So I was not upset about this segment. My concern is that they're going to pull a Bray Wyatt, Saudi Arabia situation with Bill Goldberg. We're going to have Gunther win the title just from the drop it to Bill Goldberg, the living legend. Goldberg's going to get revenge for himself and for his family by winning the world title. I'm telling you right now, if that happens, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to be tripping for sure. But there's a part of me that says that Gunther is going to win, and it's going to be an accolade for Gunther that he defeated a living legend and Bill Goldberg. I'm praying that that's the case. And I'm hoping that we do not get a Bray Wyatt situation with Gunther. We'll see what happens. I want to send thoughts and prayers to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan got injured tonight. Apparently, she separated her shoulder in a match against Kairi Sane and was cut short. So I want to send my thoughts and prayers to Liv Morgan for a speedy recovery. No doubt about it. No doubt. Liv Morgan has been doing the best work of her entire WWE career. Her entire career, the run that she's on right now, is the best of her career. And for it to be halted for a potential injury, that fucking sucks, man. So I'm sending thoughts and prayers for real to Liv Morgan, man. She's been doing the best work of her entire career. Really sucks. AJ Styles, he went one-on-one with JD McDonough. AJ Styles defeated JD McDonough via Styles Clash tonight. AJ Styles going after that IC title. You feel me? I ain't mad about it at all. I ain't mad about it at all, bro. I said it once. I'll say it again. I even pitched it. I'm going to pitch it again. We need a AJ Styles and Finn Balor rivalry for the Intercontinental title. I don't know how long Dominic Mysterio is going to hold the IC title for. We know Finn Balor is going to want to soon go after that title. We get a three-way feud for it. I'm fine with that. That's perfect. I'm cool with that. But I'm not going to lie to you, man. I expected more out of AJ Styles' run in WWE, man. I just did. You can't blame me for it. I know injuries and stuff, but fuck that. Outside of that, he was healthy majority of his run in WWE. I just expected a little bit more from his run. So we got that. AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio was announced for Night of Champions. We got to get that title off of Dominic Mysterio. The only way I can definitely not see that happening is if Dominic cheated to retain, but I can see Finn Balor getting involved, and that can kind of be a catalyst for AJ Styles and Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio in the three-way feud for the IC title. I'm cool with that. I hope that happens. We got EO Sky. We've seen an appearance from EO Sky. Praise God. Thank you. My girl's back. Finally. WWE. What the fuck are you guys doing with EO Sky, man? What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all have no plans for her? What are you doing? You feel me? That's ridiculous. But we seen her tonight. She cut a promo on Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. I thought it was cool, man. I thought we were going to get Liv Morgan and Io Sky at Night of Champions. Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't even know if that was in the pipeline. It is what it is. But we need to get more of Io Sky on Monday Night Raw. Her run on Raw as the champion has been highly disrespected. Me personally, she needs to do a little bit more with her run, man, because it hasn't really been good. That's just me personally. Not her fault. That's WWE's fault. So they need to fix that. They need to really fix that as soon as possible. But it's great to see Io. Love Io Sky, man. Always have, always will be. So we also have Asuka. We had Asuka tonight. I want to end it with this. Asuka advanced. Number 1. Number 2. I'm happy Asuka's back. Love Asuka. Asuka coming in and winning her first match back. I'm fine with that. I know a lot of people wanted Stephanie Vaquer. I thought Stephanie Vaquer was going to win tonight. Because I was thinking, all right, Asuka, her first match back, get her feet wet. She'll probably lose. She won't get pinned, but she'll lose the match. And nah, she won the match tonight. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. She'll face Alexa in the semifinals. That should be very interesting. But Stephanie Vaquer, I want to let everybody know Stephanie Vaquer is going to be fine. Stephanie Vaquer is going to be fine. I'm going to throw this out there. 2026 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Stephanie Vaquer. That's all I'm going to say. But the two tournaments tonight were solid. The men's was solid. The women's was solid. Asuka returned. She won her match. AJ Styles won. Speedy recovery for Liv Morgan. Bill Goldberg returned. We're going to get Bill Goldberg and Gunther for Saturday night's main event on July 12th. And the women's IC title picture heating up between Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Lyra Valkyria. I love Lyra Valkyria. She's starting to be having more of a personality. And I love it, man. I love it. I knew it was always in there with her. I love that it's showing out big time. So shout out to Lyra Valkyria. And then Jey Uso advanced there tonight too. So pretty solid episode of Monday Night Raw. Let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw tonight in the comments down below. I appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning in. More content on the way this week. Tune in right here for the Wrestling Tickler Podcast, the most creative and honest podcast in the space. I'm your host, Jordan Turner. I'm signing out. I'll see y'all next time.